You do not own from the ashes. Cross button, close. So, continue. Quest marker. Third person field, quest marker. Preferred camera perspective, memory painting difficulty, gathering control, gathering complex, memory painting autocomplete SID hacking, autocomplete SID lock on, photo mode, exit when, camera animation in, field of view change when, third person field of view, field of, preferred camera, quest marker, quest guidance, guided. Choose how much assistant, quest guidance, quest, exploration, guided. Exploration. Outgoing damage. Quest guidance. Exploration. Quest guidance. Exploration. Choose how much assistance you would like when navigating the world while doing quests. Guided will provide specific locations when available. Outgoing, incoming damage. Medium. Select the use R1 button, aim at camera sensitivity, on. Camera motion blur intensity. Navi senses color, on. Music volume. Dialogue volume, music volume, SFX speaker configuration. Headphones. Control, speaker, TV speakers. Speaker config, soundbar. Hi-Fi stereo, surround system. Headphones. TV speakers, headphone, surround system. Hi-Fi stereo speakers. Speaker surround system. Headphones. Controller menu night mode, menu narration speed. 100, tinnitus effect. Subtitle. Continue. Quest, Pandora, Combat Strength, 1, Craft Arrows, use your Navi senses to find the archer's thicket.
You see, this is your home. It will speak to you, if you let it. Let your senses guide you.
One spare parts gained. Longbow. Longbow. Long. Gathering tutorial. At some point the gathering tutorial will no longer be displayed when you gather. Looking at the plant and noticing the rumble, Kingler Forest Soul's Delight Bast gained, weapon crafting material, fine. Longbow. Mantis Orchid, Flora, a beautiful, Mantis Orchid, Flora. A beautiful, giant orchid-like flower which resembles, quest, Pandora, combat strength, 1, craft arrows, gather wood from the archer's thicket. Hexapede, young, Hexapede, wildlife. A beautiful and, quest, Pandora, combat strength, 1, craft arrows, gather wood from the archer's thicket. Hexapede, young, Hexapede, wildlife. A beautiful and quest, Pandora, combat strength, 1, craft arrows, gather wood from the archer's thicket. Bladder polyp, Flora. Bladder polyp, Flora. A plant that has bladder polyp, new hunter's guide, bladder polyp, Flora. Bladder quest, Pandora, combat strength, 1, craft arrows, gather wood from the archer's thicket. Your journey has ended, cross button, retry. Quest, Pandora, combat strength, 1, craft arrows, gather wood from the archer's thicket. Crafting arrow, 2 sticks gained.
Now you have all you need to craft arrows as I do, sharp enough to pierce human metal.
Longbow. 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 Holster and unholster. Hold triangle but require longbow.
Dapplefed. I need a pot. From a Dapplefed plant.
I'll find one. Don't worry.
Near the shore. They grow by water.
Quest, Pandora, combats, map. Touchpad or map waypoint. Press cross button to place a waypoint marker on the map. This waypoint. Waypoint. Quest, Pandora, combat strength, 1, forage for a Dapplefed pod, they usually grow near water, there is a lake nearby.
Sotlek, I got the Dapafit.
Quest, Pan, Dapafit Pods.
More soldiers.
Dapafit Pods are used for restoring your health. Tap left button to quick heal in critical situations. Hexapede tooth gained, gear crafting material, fine. Hexapede, new Hunter's Guide entry, touchpad button, view in Hunter's Guide. R3 button, high, puffball tree, sulfur pod, ammo, vein pod. Longbow, longbow, designs, world key knowledge. Characters, quest, Pandora, combat strength, 1, return to Solak with a Dapafit pod, has at the abandoned fueling station. Longbow. Longbow. Require longbow. Longbow. Long hunting arrows, 13. Long grenade arrows, 0 of 3. Long hunt. Kingler, hexapede tooth, bruise mouse, night leaf Kingler forest Kingler food, 0 of 7. All, gear, weapon, weight, quest, Pandora, combat strength, 1, return to Solak with a Dapafit pod, has at the abandoned fuel. Fueling station, fueling station, quest, Pandora, combat strength, fuel, waypoint. Tracked quest, Pandora, combat strength, 1, quest, Pandora, combat strength, 1, return to Solak with a Dapafit pod, has at the abandoned fueling station. Secured container, object, a locked container which holds RDA firearms. Without RDA access, it can only be opened by hacking the security system. R3 button. Fueling station. Fueling station. Quest. Pandora. Combat strength. 1 stick. 2 sticks gained. R3 button. 2 sticks gained. R3 button. R. Fueling quest, combat strength. R. Fueling station quest, combat strength 0. Return to R. Fueling quest, combat strength 0. Return to Solak with a Dapafit pod. Has at the bladder polyp flora. Bladder polyp flora. A plant that has R. Fuel quest, combat strength 0. Return to Solak with a Dapafit pod. Has at the abandoned fueling 1 spare parts gained. R. Fueling station, quest, Pandora, combat strength 1. Return to Solak with a waypoint. Waypoint, quest, combat strength 0. Return to Solak with a Dapafit pod. Has at the abandoned fueling station. Activity tracking. Hold Options button to open the quest log and choose the activity to track next. R3 button. Hide completed. Cracked quest, Pandora, combat strength 1. Return to Solak with a Dapafit pod. Has at the abandoned fueling station. Cross button. Untrack. Triangle button. Show in quest log. Fishing spot, wildlife, a perfect spot for fishing. Fire a well-placed arrow or throw a spear at the right time to catch a fish. R3 button, hide, fueling station, quest, Pandora, combat strength, 1, cross button, start, main store, Pandora, Pandora, Kingler Forest, Pandora, the sky breaker, 1, return, an invitation, heart of the plains, combat, this quest, R3 button, quest, combat strength, 0, return to Solak with a Dapafit pod, has at the abandoned fueling station. R3 button. Low energy. R3 button. Hide completed. Low energy. When energy is depleted, you will stop recovering health over time. Consume food to restore energy. R3 button, Hexa P. Longbow. Longbow grip, basic, longbow. Kingler Forests, Hexa P. Night Leaf Branch, fine. Bruise Moss, fine. Torso crafting, cooking and gear and all. Food, 0, gear, food. Twisted scale tree. Twisted scale tree. Longbow. R3 button. Hide completed. Cross button. Set weight. Helicoradian. Helicoradian, Flora. Helicoradian, New Hunter's Guide entry, touchpad button, view in Hunter's Guide. R3 button. Longbow. Archer's Thicket, Flora, stick, fine quality, ammo component. Archer's Thicket, stick, ammo component, square button. Archer's Thicket, Archer's Thicket, stick, ammo component.
No.
1 stick gained.
Let them take him alive.
Untracked quest updated, Pandora, options button. 1 stick gained. Archer's Thicket, Flora, Archer's Thicket. 1 stick gained, 2 sticks gained. Archer's Thicket, Flora, Archer's Thicket. 1 stick gained.
Too many damn blues in this place.
Longbow. Secured container, object, a locked container which holds RDA firearms. Without RDA access, it can only be opened by hacking the security system. Leopard Palm, Flora, Leopard Palm, Flora. Leopard Palm, New Hunter's Guide entry, touchpad button, view in Hunter's Guide. Eating raw ingredients. Eat raw shelter fruit gained, cooking ingredient, fine. Shelter fruit gained, cooking ingredient, fine. 1 stick gained. Quest failed, you left the area, cross button, restarted, Pandora.
Tired of using those bigger lenses and target practice. Want something bigger.
One stick gained.
Ain't gonna learn.
Do you really want to know what I think?
2 sticks gained. 3 sticks gained. Archer's Thicket, Flora. Archer's Thicket, Flora. A bush that grows tough stems, especially useful for crafting arrows. Most commonly found. 1 stick gained.
Nothing can stop us.
What kind of moon has killer bugs?
Oh, I'd rather
Longbow.
get out there and get me some blue.
Untracked quest updated, Pandora, options button, track. R3, Mantis or R3 button. Quest, fueling station, quest, tracked quest, quest, Pandora, combat strength, 1, return to 1 stick gained. 2 sticks gained. 3 sticks gained. 4 sticks gained. 5 sticks gained. Amp Assault, RDA, Amp Assault, RDA. Amp Assault, new Hunter's Guide entry, touchpad button, view in Hunter's Guide. Quest, Amp Assault, RDA, Amp Assault, RDA, Quest, Pandora, combat strength, 1.
This is how we heal. You have no song cord.
We had my mother's, but they stole it.
We must change that.
Wait! What should I do now?
Do? You must discover your own way, Sarentu. And until then, join the resistance, but hear me. Those humans have the same enemy, but we're not the same. No, no, no. They are too close. Go. I'll meet you at base camp by the waterfall.
Completed, Pandora. Arth, Navi's, fueling, waypoint. Fueling station. Quest, Solak, new, Navi senses -navigation, new quest, welcome to the resistance. Twisted scale tree, flora, a giant tree with blue bark that has blisters and cracks, giving it a texture like rough lizard skin. Triangle button, view in Hunter's Guide. Longbow. Requires the R3 button, hide Mantis Orc, welcome, combat strength. Quest, welcome, R3, combat strength. Quest, welcome to the R3 button, Mantis Orc. R3 button, Mantis Orchid, the Skybreaker. Hexapede, King, Night Leaf, Bruised, Food, 0 of all, Gear and Quest, welcome to the Resistance, Combat Strength, 1, locate the Resistance headquarters, find a way to climb the cliffs on the right side of the waterfall. Your journey has ended. Find and craft Quest, welcome to the Resistance. Combat strength, 1. 1 stick gained. One stick gained. 2 sticks gained. 3 sticks gained. Archer's Thicket, Flora, Archer's Thicket, Quest, welcome, 1 stick gained, 2 sticks gained.
Sotle? Sotle, are you there? I don't know where I am.
See the great cliffs by the waterfall? Find your way to the top. At the fall's crest, a hollow log points the way to our camp. I'm waiting for you there.
R3 button, hide completed, waypoint, quest, welcome to the Resistance, combat strength, 1, locate the Resistance headquarters, find a way to climb the cliffs on the right side of the waterfall. Hexapede, young, scent trail, a beautiful and agile herbivore. The hexapede is a prime target for any land or aerial predator. Try vein pod, flora. The pot of this plant is filled. Fountain tree, flora. Fountain tree, flora. A fountain tree, new Hunter's Guide entry. Touchpad button, view in Hunter's Guide. Quest, welcome to the Resistance, combat strength, 1, locate the Resistance headquarters. Find a way to climb the cliffs on the right side of the waterfall. R3 button, hide completed, waypoint. Fueling station. Quest, welcome to the Resistance, combat strength, 1, locate the Resistance headquarters. Find a way to climb the cliffs on the right side of the waterfall.